Very interesting. I'm going mad, I tell you, mad. I can't take any more.
Pull yourself together, man. You're not going mad.
Oh, I am. I think Arsenal's going to win the league. Start raving mad. 19 days and 19 nights since we crashed. We've run out of food, we've run out of water, and we're down to the last bottle of Ambre Solaire, Sun Factor 3.
Stole yourself! Help's on its way. It should be here any time.
Oh, you can't rely on the AA man. Even if he is very, very nice. I'm mad, I tell you, mad. Put another Bonnie Langford record on. Good Lord, I'm madder than I thought.
It's because you haven't eaten, man. None of us have.
Oh, food. What, I wouldn't give her some food. Kentucky Fried Ostrich. 16 legs and its head in the sand.
Send up some flares.
Don't be ridiculous. You can't send up flares. No one wears them anymore. Mad, I tell you, mad. I think David Owen's delectable.
Don't you mean electable?
I'm not that mad.
Look, everybody! I found some food!
There is no food. There's nothing edible in there. The last thing was the toothpaste, and we had that last night at the dinner party. Fluoride fritters. Delicious. Where's Donaldson?
He'll be out in a minute.
Donaldson? Where is he? What have you done to him?
He's gone for a walk. Don't worry, just sit down and eat your food.
Thank God for that. I thought something had happened to him. These are Donaldson's glasses. We're eating Donaldson. You cooked him, haven't you? You unspeakable monster. He owed me £5.
There was an accident.
You cooked him by accident.
He just tripped and fell into the oven.
Oh, of course he did. Of course he did. And he cooked himself on gas mark 7 for 30 minutes. Then turned himself down to gas mark 5. Till he was thoroughly brown. Basted himself in an onion gravy and then added a honey glaze.
Yeah. It happened to anybody.
Well, I say tuck in.
So do I.
But Donaldson's dead. I mean, shouldn't we at least bury him before we eat him? See what I mean? Stark raving mad.
Look, Donaldson's dead. There's nothing we can do for him now. Pass the salt.
Look, I can't eat this.
Why not?
I don't like sprouts.
They're not sprouts.
But I definitely can't eat this.
You'll have to, man. Face it. It's either Donaldson or... or... eat the airline chicken.
Pass the salt, will you? The waitress said, never mind, bring back the gorilla. Look, I'm sorry for this gorilla boy, but your nephew is not going to fit in here. The laugh's all wrong.
I did warn you, Rodney.
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? My dear boy, listen to this. I say, chaps, what about the waitress and the gorilla? You see, how could you possibly stand in that bar going hee, 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 when everybody else is going ho, 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 ho?
Yeah, quite right.
Sounds silly.
Yes, and we don't want any silly people in here.
I've tried, sir. It just comes out all wrong.
Look, I'd like to help. I mean, try thinking of something funny, like running over a traffic warden's foot. No, I'm sorry, old boy. There's the door. The one marked exit. Goodbye.
I'm very good at golf.
Golf, eh? Must take that up sometime. Hello. What? That can't be. Oh, good Lord, no. I don't... No. Oh, damn.
Trouble, old boy?
Yes, the wife. She's taken all the money out of the joint account, the jewellery, the rolls, and ran away with a double glazing salesman.
No.
Watch him, I think he's got it. Good evening. The news. Today, the Prime Minister, accompanied by the Foreign Secretary, arrived in Paris for talks with the French President, Monsieur Mitterrand, about the Channel Tunnel. Prince Philip flew to Brussels to discuss the preservation of world wildlife. He mentioned particularly his concern for the future of the Belgian water otter. Meanwhile, here in London, News at 10 is celebrating its 12,000th edition tonight. Or should that be over-celebrating? In Cape Town, there were demonstrations during a speech by the President, Mr. P. W. Botha. Oh, my God. England's oldest composer, Oscar Gascoigne, famous for his Coronation Orchestral Suite, died today at his home in Cockfosters. Finally, sport. After their 2-1 win in Milan last night, Nottingham Forest manager Brian Clough said it was a great feeling to get the first leg over. That's it. Not as long as the wine's still in the glass, I was just telling young Thomas here that the little one...
Excuse me, sir. Sir's flies are undone.
What a wonderful dinner party, Sir John. You had the best table in London.
Thank you, my dear. The most interesting dinner parties as well, because being with the Foreign Office...
Absolutely.
Begging your pardon, Sir John. Urgent phone call. It's the Prime Minister.
Oh, right, yes. Do excuse me. Urgent matters of state.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you do the food, the problem there is your brewery will probably help you out, but you need to size for the kitchen. Well, the kitchen's... Yeah.
Hello, Joe. How are you? Haven't seen you for ages. Where you been?
I've been to Japan.
How did you do that?
What is this machine? Fabulous, isn't it? I got it in Japan. Do you want to fill up?
That's incredible. What is it?
Well, it's a time machine. What you do is, you send a beer back in time, and then you can drink it all over again.
Oh, never.
Time, gentlemen, please. Come on, lads, drink up. Opening time. Who's for serving?
I'll be set up here, and I.
No, look, watch.
That's incredible. Here, let me buy you a drink. 2 whiskies, Joe.
There you go.
Oh, thanks a lot. Cheers.
Here, let me buy a drink. 2 whiskies, Joe.
There you go.
Very good of you. Cheers.
Here, let me buy you a drink. 2 whiskeys, Jack.
There you go.
Skull.
That's amazing. What else does it do?
See that lady there at the end of the bar?
Yeah?
I'll send her back to last night.
That's incredible. Here, let me buy you a drink. 2 whiskeys.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here. I don't suppose you'd consider selling it, would you?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's, you know, it'll cost you.
Go on. Name your price.
Ooh, 10,000?
10,000? Yeah. Done. Hey,
What?
haven't you forgotten something?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Joe. How are you? Haven't seen you for ages. Where you been?
Japan.
Good evening. Tonight I would like to speak to you on the subject love and sexuality. I was supposed to illustrate the talk with some French Impressionists. However, it appears that we don't have any French Impressionists. So instead, they sent an animal impressionist. So I hope you will bear with me. When we fall in love, we have to take the rough with the smooth. I'll say that again. We have to take the rough with the Good. Now, I am a doctor. I am, in fact, a quack doctor. No, I'm not a quack doctor. I specialize in sexology and prenatal conditions. Was it not the famous Dr. Spock, spelt Spock? Thank you. Who said that when we fall in love and who has not, we feel good. We feel fact. Sorry?
Sorry.
Fact. Consider the humble rabbit. If you put one
Ribbit.
into a box with another,
Ribbit.
then very soon you have...
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
But what of William Shakespeare, the immortal...
But...
Was it not Shakespeare who said, if Zick be the food of love, play on? Shakespeare knew that every young man had a basic instinct, to wit,
To woo.
to wit, to woo, and woo he would whatever befall. And young women too. Juliet on her balcony was calling, Row,
Meow.
Row,
Meow.
wherefore art thou, Row?
Meow.
And remember too, the young man who bore with snow and ice the banner with its strange device, Excelsior, Excelsior. And that is all I can say on the subject. So it's good night and cheery.
What time is Barnes arriving?
He should be here any minute now.
Did you make all the arrangements?
Oh, yes. He's booked on the red eye. He'll have been flying all night. He'll be tired, he'll be hungry, and he won't have been in shape to incorporate those figures I sent him. In addition to which, I made sure that he doesn't go to the hotel. He's coming here, straight from the airport.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Good morning.
Morning.
Pleasant trip?
Yes, thank you. Only half an hour from my place.
Half an hour? You are Barnes, aren't you?
No, I'm Smith. This is Barnes.
see. My name's Burke, CID, and I'm here to investigate murder. On the 7th of June, by the light of the moon, someone stabbed a one-legged sheep herder. When I first took this case, it was such a disgrace, not a clue in this house here in Buckingham. Just an after-eight mint and a muddy footprint and some outsized white fronts with a tuck in them. Well, who can this be? What's your name? Let me see. Abbot, that's it, nickname of Slasher. You went down last September for what I remember, they called you the Dagenham Flasher. Who committed this deed? Was it done out of greed? Come, speak up, don't be silent, Miss Murray. We could be here all night, see if I give a light. I could send out for prawn balls and curry. So let's turn to Miss Sable. Do you think you'll be able to perpetrate this aberration? Tell me, is this your corset? I found it in Dorset, and a platform in Shaftesbury Station. A confession I'm after, so why all the laughter? This course is no cause for the titter. It's a nice shade of pink, though. Hang on, no, let's think now. 100 to 1, it won't fit her. How about Mr. Pym? Are you in it with him? Was he trying to blackmail you, Miss Sable? Did he run you to ground? Did he try to get round you with 2 cans of Carling Black Label? Sitting there, eyes of blue, I know all about you, because your drinking can float a distillery. And without naming names, you've been seen playing games with platoons of the Royal Artillery. I should warn you I'm cool, I'm nobody's fool. I once posed as a man painting murals. I was after a fraud, and I caught him abroad when I grabbed him at night by the Urals. What's that punk Montague seems it's coming from you? Yes, it is. It's not often I'm erring. Ah, what's this I perceive? A dead fish, I believe, or is it another red herring? Not surprised you all go. What's this under your coat? Why, a couple of rashers of bacon. Don't deny it, it's true. It's got Danish right through. I can see that you're stirred, if not shaken. So why don't you confess and get out of this mess? They can't hang you or shoot you or burn you. You just work in a quarry, and though you'll be sorry, the worst you will get is a hernia. Oh, this isn't your bacon. That's one big mistake on my part. It belongs to this girlie. Hang about, I'm not blind. There's a phrase springs to mind. I've got you by the hair, short and curly. Well, I've studied the clues, and I'll give you the news. So in this case, I'm near on the brink of. What on earth rhymes with that? Dearie me, what a prat. Now, there's not a damn word I can think of. I'm just doing my job. I'm not some kind of yob, so there's no need for swearing or cursing. And if you will excuse an expression I use, I'm in love with a wonderful person. Hello, who's this? I see looks familiar to me. Hang about, leave it out. I remember that snout on you, made you were meld on you, lived down the road. Gosh, oh my golly, I feel such a wally. Got egg on my face because I'm in the wrong place. I won't say any more because I should be next door. No, I'll see myself out. Oh, you best have this child when I put it back into the ocean. There's just one more remark before I disembark. I was right about Paul, so to talk to us, Sal. Oh, God, blimey, there goes my promotion.
After the show, why not enjoy a delicious Italian meal in intimate and comfortable surroundings, only 2 minutes from this theatre, in the rooftop restaurant at the Tower of Pisa.
Cheers.
Russ Abbot is currently appearing at the North Pier Theatre, Blackpool.
Making faces just for fun, a line